Next up, we have our first Signal Innovator. So it's been a big recurring part of Signal over the years. We have a spotlight on outstanding P&G people who have shown leadership and results that illustrate the Signal theme and P&G's overall strategy. We have 3 of them to present to you today. And our first is Lucy Moran, who leads digital commerce for P&G's Asia, Middle East, and Africa business. That business is currently at $1.2 billion in revenue, growing rapidly, and the growth has been fueled by Lucy's team's work to integrate product, packaging, brand communication, retail execution, and value across 19 countries. And through their work, they've driven superior execution, but also they share their digital commerce knowledge and expertise widely. So please, roll the video.
My name's Lucy Moran, and I'm the Senior Director for AMA Digital Commerce. I've been with P&G for nearly 20 years, and I started in the sales function in Melbourne, Australia. E-commerce is a fantastic opportunity to observe how the consumer has really shifted, what they're buying, how they're being influenced, and how we can also be part of that with them. It started with the pandemic. They all of a sudden became super hyper-connected. They expected convenience as the #1 priority. So when we thought about how to make sure that we had an integrated approach, we looked at how would we activate the full funnel to ensure that we had perfect execution. We recognized that at every stage of the shopping mission, the consumer is actually looking for something different. We realised, though, we had to do this in a bit of a different way because we were not set up to design for such a consumer-centric execution that was done from a full integration. Now we had to integrate it across every vector of superiority. So, for example, when we launched Super Serum in Vietnam, we first wanted to launch it with great awareness. So if we think about the top of the funnel, we really created super hype, the #1 serum from North America coming to Southeast Asia. We then wanted to ensure that we executed brilliantly the credibility as the consumer moved into a consideration mindset. This is when we used KOLs like dermatologists, beauty leaders, to really show the benefits of the product. As they moved more into a purchase mindset, we wanted to create an area that really showed the value of the product. This could have been through live stream, short form videos, but really rewarding the shopper with great value, more information, and some fun. We achieved something that we probably thought was not possible. The efforts behind the command center, the consumer-centric approach, the integrated planning really paid off. One of the biggest interventions that we made during this project was to really operate with a data mindset. This was through the command center. This was a weekly event where all the team across functions sat together to look at the analytics of the previous week. We would look at upper funnel content as well as lower funnel content to work out what was performing, what was not, and what should we do differently. This project would not have happened without the mindset of being function agnostic, but also teamwork across our local markets, across our category teams, and our HQ partners. In addition, partnering externally was critical. I'm super excited about the future. I love the fact that the consumer is at the heart of what we're doing, and that's what P&G is all about. We do have to go into this with a data mindset because it is driven by an algorithm, but what's driving the algorithm is the consumer preference. And that's what excites me, and that's why I know we're going to be brilliant in the future to do this across the region.